Next, let's talk to one of the organizers of the 2022 spring meeting. Now, the in-person version is completed. We're on to the virtual meeting, but looking back at the in-person conference, how did it go?
So the Hawaii meeting was really amazing. I think there's a real buzz and excitement amongst the participants of the meeting. I think for many graduate students, it was the first in-person meeting that they've attended. For academics like me, it was the first large in-person meeting that we've attended in a couple of years. So I think just meeting old friends and reconnecting, talking science in a location like Hawaii was really fantastic. And I think everyone enjoyed the meeting, and I think it went off really successfully.
This week, we'll see a large number of virtual sessions. What's the importance of having this virtual component to the meeting?
Yeah, I think the virtual meeting is really important and exciting because it allows those delegates that are not able to come for the physical meeting, be it for financial reasons or because of the pandemic and COVID reasons, they're still able to participate in an MRS meeting virtually. And so I think uh, beyond the pandemic, virtual meetings will are here to stay because it does allow access to a much broader audience. Especially from countries where they may not have the financial resources to attend a meeting in person. So I think it's really a wonderful opportunity for everyone to be engaged with the MRS and participate in the MRS meeting and get the experience virtually.
What are some of the things you're looking forward to during the virtual meeting?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to catching up with those academics that were not able to come to Hawaii in person. I think the program is very exciting. There are exciting talks, including the Symposium X talk um, that will take place at the virtual meeting. The invited talks are really excellent. So yeah, I think the virtual meeting is and will be as exciting as the in-person meeting. So I'm really looking forward to it.
And looking back at your time as a meeting chair, tell us about the experience. What advice would you give for future chairs?
Yeah, so being the meeting chair for an MRS meeting is really rewarding. It's a lot of work, of course, but I think seeing the amount of effort it takes to organize a meeting of this magnitude, gives you a good perspective for um, uh, the when one attends a meeting, you don't really realize how much work that goes into organizing a meeting like this. So that was really rewarding for me. It's a heck of a lot of work, but it's worth it. It's a good way of giving back to the community. I mean, in terms of advice for future meeting chairs, I think there's a opportunity to influence a meeting, around themes that they consider to be important by inviting the plenary speakers and symposium X speakers around a particular idea or concept that they're interested in. So yeah, it's a rewarding experience, and the amount of effort it takes is certainly worth it. And I strongly encourage people to volunteer to become meeting chairs.